Hey y'all, it's Vintage Vinny. Welcome to another antique store haul. I've got just a couple of goods here or there from this one shop that I'm looking forward to sharing with you all. Spent quite a bit, but I am happy with what I got. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we are looking at came from one booth. I gotta tell you, the prices at this place were phenomenal. And I believe that this costume was $12. It's in the original box. It's a little faded up here, but I kind of like the owl motif, and it's a skeleton costume, and it's still in there, which is great. I absolutely love, love, love that box. I cannot wait to display it with all my other Halloween stuff. For $5, I picked up this vintage black cat. Now, I know that these have been reproduced over the years, but if you look at the bottom here, it definitely looks like it's an older piece. It doesn't look like one of those made in Taiwan reproductions. Again, it was $5. It does have a little bit of damage at the ear, but you know what? I can touch that up with either black nail polish or with a Sharpie marker. I think I'm going to go with nail polish, though, because I think that's a little bit more concise with ceramic. But that was a really good find at $5. I mean, what do you think? That would look great in Halloween display. So this was a really fun piece. I believe this was $3. It's supposed to be a Shawnee Hound Dog, and I think a lot of his paint has chipped off over time. But that yellow color is still really great for spring or summer. And I just really liked the look of him. Again, he would look fantastic in farmhouse decor because he's got that like rusty paint chippy look. So I think he was really a good pickup for $3. Now these guys I absolutely love. Look at that. Piggy salt and pepper shakers. They got some paint loss, but they're still really fun, and they got chef's hats on. How cool are they? They are marked Japan. Those were $5 also. I couldn't leave them behind. They were so darn cute. I had to have them. Now this was also $5. I mean, I've never seen a dresser box or dresser trinket box with legs like that. That's very intricate. I don't know who made it. I will probably do a lens search. I, of course, inspected it to make sure there were no cracks or chips, and there are none. So again, I will do a lookup, and if I find out before I upload the video who made it, I'll let you guys know. So, it wouldn't be a Vintage Vinny haul if there wasn't some kind of pin-up-y type item, because you guys know how much I love those. Funny story, years ago, when the Westminster Antique Mall was open, I remember seeing these in a case, and I really wanted them. And I think this, originally, they had it for like $50, and I felt that was too much. Even at the time, I still wouldn't pay $50 for that. And then the mirror, I think, was maybe 20 or 30. I can't remember. It was so long ago. But I remember seeing them in that case, and I really liked them, and I really wanted them. Well, when we visited this place, this new place that's up in Tawnytown, I was pleasantly surprised to see that they were, like, their prices were greatly reduced. So I paid $20 a piece for them. I have never, in my days of collecting pinups, seen the 1939 honeymoon girl on a pocket mirror. That has to be really unusual, because if you look up the vintage pocket mirrors on eBay, you don't see this one. So I went ahead and bought it for the $20 because she is just absolutely fan-freaking-tastic, and I love, love, love this image. I think this pocket mirror may have been made in the 50s. It's in really decent shape for, you know, the age of it. But I love, love, love that. And, of course, this was also $20. This is a Bathing Beauty letter opener. I just could not fathom leaving this one behind at $20, especially because they originally were asking $50. It's got a Jane Mansfield look. I love the blue bathing suit, the painted-on bathing suit that she has on. So that was definitely a steal of a deal. At least I think so. And the last item that I would like to share with you all from Memory Lane Antique Market in Tawnytown is this really awesome circa, I think it's 1915, or maybe it's from the 30s. There are so many discrepancies online. It's made by McKee. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture of it a while ago, like right around the time that I purchased it. And I even shared it on Katie's Vintage and Vinyl's Jeopardy show that I did on the day that I got it, or the day after that I got it. I have it displayed on my cubicle shelf, along with my awesome Phoenix Glass Nymph trinket box that I got at a peddler mall here locally. But what's really cool about this piece, if you haven't seen it on Instagram or in Katie's Jeopardy video, it glows like the dickens, as Dee said in Katie's Jeopardy video. And it just looks fantastic with the Phoenix Glass trinket box. So I paid $35 for this piece. It is missing the lid, but that is totally okay because I can treat it like a vase. There's one minor flaw on it, but I still love it regardless. So the last place that I visited was a smaller, like boutique-y type antique store. She had a lot of really great things. She had old Halloween and Christmas, a lot of dolls, and lots of dollhouse furniture, which is not really my thing, but I will say, and the owner of the store, super friendly, really warm, welcoming, and yeah. I do have to say though that her prices were like pretty high. I walked out with a couple of things, and I'm very happy with that. But most things were either out of my price range or, you know, were just something I unfortunately wasn't interested in. But that's totally okay, because you just never know, especially with a new place. So I actually got this flashlight here, and I had one of these a while back. It's a jack-o'-lantern. It's made by, let's see if I can make it out. It's made by Fun World Inc., Hong Kong, so it's probably from the 60s or the 70s. It's just a flashlight, fun piece. So I went ahead and got that. That came with another bottom here for $5.50, so I will see which one of these work best with a battery, and then I might just get rid of the one that doesn't work that well. So $5.50 I felt was a fair price. She also had this person here, and I'm sorry to anybody who hates clowns, but I thought these cake toppers were fun, and I just couldn't resist them. So those were $3.50. I will probably just put those in my junk jar. That was my intention when I first saw them. So that's what I'll be doing with those. But my favorite piece that I got from Frizzleburg Antique Mall in Westminster, Maryland is this really awesome old dog plush. I did pay $30 for it. And if I'm not mistaken, this happens to be Betty Boop's dog Bimbo. So I guess one could say I got my Bimbo at Frizzleburg Antique Mall. Just a little humor, no pun intended. But yes, both Amy and I looked him up, and just by the look of him, she definitely felt that this was definitely Betty Boop's dog. The head is a very interesting combination of fabric and almost kind of like almost like the material of what an egg carton is made out of, only a little bit softer. Now the nose is caved in a little bit, but that's just, you know, with age. And then I'm amazed the 4 buttons right here are still there. It's faded and it's old. If I had it dated, I would probably say the 1930s or maybe even the early 40s. I don't know, but I will say for the age of this is definitely in phenomenal condition. I've never ever seen this before at all, and I didn't think for $30 that was too much to ask, considering who he is, or potentially who he is. So, yeah, I mean, let me know you all's opinions and thoughts about him down below in the comments section. And that is all I have for you today. Make sure you let me know down below what were your favorite items in this haul. So that's all I have for you today. Be sure and give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure and click the bell next to the subscribe button if you'd like to get notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure and check me out on Instagram, the link to it is down below as well, where you will see pictures of items to come in future haul videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!